Let's do the Telegraph now with our obligatory infuriating trans story, Josh.
Oi, denying pupils can change sex may be breaking the law, teachers warned. It's not breaking the law. So this is the Bath and Wells Multi-Academy Trust, which runs 42 primary schools, and they have been basically advising those schools lies. They've been lying, saying that if a trans child is going to be in a bathroom or in a dressing space with someone of the opposite sex, then if the opposite sex has an issue with it, they should leave, which is not part of government advice, not breaking the law at all. There's a bunch of other stuff that it's essentially like these policies have been written by some trans activists. They've been left in place. Now the trust has been kind of caught out. And it's a religious trust, by the way, which is an interesting thing that you'll find because a lot of this stuff creeps through under the guise of be kind. And certainly that goes into religious spaces, including my own space, which I've talked about before at my own synagogue.
Do you own a synagogue?
I own a synagogue.
So you made it sound.
But yeah, it's incredible that this stuff is still there. It's incredible that even though the law has been well established now, you had Maya Forstater establishing in law that you can say that sex is binary. They were basically this school, and has basically been saying that no, that's not the case. You could be breaking the Equality Act.
It just goes to show if you say things with confidence, you might get away with it. You know, this is like Lewis's whole
Don't
career,
give away my secret.
Just insisting on things, and then people go, "Oh, I guess they must be right." It seems very confident, but it's absolutely wrong. It's obviously activists have come in and written this for them and said, you know, you really ought to have this on your website, and it's just wrong. It's outrageous. And now, I should add, it's been removed. I think you said that.
It shouldn't be, but you know what? Even though it's been removed, they've said now, it's been removed. It doesn't reflect our policy now, even though it was up on the websites. The fact that it was, and when you read how mental this stuff was, it was 2 years ago or a year ago. It's crazy.
Yeah,
and it's even crazier that it doesn't matter how much time passes. I'm
gutted that it's the woke Church of England once again. It's a group of Church of England schools, so that's shocking. Not surprising, though. And yeah, and they say the expression that the belief that sex and gender are unchangeable. That's not a belief, that's a fact. So they're talking about... It's weird, isn't it? Because the war's won on it. We've basically won, but they're sort of acting like we haven't. They're like that Japanese guy that was still fighting the war years later. Do you know what I mean? They're like carrying on...
That's what Helen Joyce makes exactly that point. She says that those people who invested in it, and certainly the parents and the friends of parents, are going to be fighting this at the end because the only alternative would be to admit that they have scarred their child for life, basically.
And they've just been
so they have to
by an ideology that's dangerous. Yeah.